Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now, can they get him away?
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second.
He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Marsaille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Hernandez. Son Heung-min. Thuram. That's Vieira. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Davids. Now it's Pelé. Oh, they can break here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Madueke. João Cancelo. Hernandez. Borussia Dortmund still without a single shot on target. And it's Szoboszlai. Marseille trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. João Cancelo. Here's one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Lima. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. So what can they make of this? Foot in. Pelé showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has not gone well. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
João Cancelo. Saliba. And it's Cancelo. And Madueke. David De Gea. Now Saliba. João Cancelo. Now Saliba. João Cancelo. Shifted upfield. And it's Szoboszlai. Now Lima. Saliba. And it's Szoboszlai. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Haaland. Oh, it's come loose. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Lima. Szoboszlai. And Hernandez. Now Van de Ven. João Cancelo. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And Madueke. Szoboszlai. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Nicely spread. And it's Hernandez. And Hernandez. Van de Ven. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Rolls it backwards. Borussia Dortmund come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Opts for safety. Now Saliba. João Cancelo. And it's Szoboszlai.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, important interception. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Yamal. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Nesta. Looking to play him in. Delivery from Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Oh, no joy this time. Eto'o is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Marsaille are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Can he get on the end of this? Yamal. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Neymar really struggling to influence the game. Szoboszlai! Nice interception, well timed. He's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's tried one! Borussia Dortmund still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. 75 minutes played. Lima. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Son Heung-min. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their act.
And he shoots! Oh, it's gone in! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Borussia Dortmund have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Borussia Dortmund still ahead by the game's only goal. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's got away. This could be their final throw of the dice. All hands on deck for this one. It's a mighty effort! And he's quick to get it clear again.
Marseille really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Great vision. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Threads one in. Tries to pass it through. And that is expertly dealt with.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the referee brings it to a close. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in play, high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Chers spectateurs, je voudrais avoir une petite pensée pour tous